this is my industry where I earn my bread and butter. And from every corner, this news is hitting you, this chatter is hitting you, this negativity towards something you do is hitting you. It has become about making choices which will have a more longer lasting impact. I'd say Alia, I'd say Shraddha, I'd say Kriti. You know, the people I just started off with.
Hi Varun, hi Sushant. Thank you for talking to me.
Are you that same girl from that viral clip?
Just had
Ravi Shastra.
Yeah, I am. Thanks for watching.
That's huge. It went viral. So
Sushant, what is it about Varun, you know, and what is it about, maybe is it a star power, is it his credibility in the industry that kind of you think this association works for you?
Actually, more than anything else, I think it's just his passion for cinema.
Yeah.
His passion for storytelling. It is evident, you can feel it. And when you add on everything else, his energy, and the fact that he is bursting with ideas himself.
Yeah.
So it becomes very easy to kind of build off on it.
honestly, very exciting to be associated with Prime Video and to be announced as Prime Video BAE. BAE means before anyone else, so which means that before anyone else can give you this khabar, I'm going to give it to you.
You know, if I had to talk to you about OTT versus films, what are the kind of risks you think that today it's involved when a filmmaker has to produce a film? Do you think that OTT is a more viable platform in comparison to films? In comparison to theatre, sorry.
There's this big thing like OTT is killing cinemas, so it's OTT versus cinemas.
There was a lot of chatter about it also.
Lots. So during the lockdown, after lockdown, it's still there. But I just want to say, if that was true, why would a giant like Amazon be producing a film in India? Or not only India, why would they be doing it worldwide? They do it all the time.
Well, as an actor, were you worried when this chatter was happening, when people were talking about maybe cinema not being as popular as OTT? And then they came Jugg, Jeeyo, which did really well. There was Bhool Bhulaiya that did well. And they weren't really large budgeted films, but they did phenomenally well. Were you worried about it as an actor?
So if I'm going to be brutally honest with you, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, even if you don't want to be worried, this is my industry where I earn my bread and butter.
Yeah.
My father has given his life working in this industry, you know. This is what we do. This is what we breathe. This is what we live. And from every corner, this news is hitting you. This chatter is hitting you. This negativity towards something you do is hitting you. So but for me, the change over primarily happened when Jugg Jeeyo released, and I promoted Jugg Jeeyo, and I went out and I connected with audiences again, and they finally did come, you know, they did come and see the film. And then the film, after 4 weeks, because that was the window, because obviously doing well on Amazon was equally important. To pass the theatrical test, and now you're like, okay, now they've seen it in the theaters. Are they going to see it with that that excitement now when it's on Prime Video? And then when that happened as well, and when certain data came in, which Prime Video gave out officially, then that was validation, you know.
It kind of puts your faith back into it, that it both can work. It's not one or the other, right? But as an actor, do you kind of, you know, are you finding it more difficult to kind of choose scripts in comparison to now that people are watching so much content on OTT, and there's great content out there, right? So now the audience is not really accepting mediocre content. They want the best,
right? It's genuinely an excellent question, and the honest answer to that is again, yes. I can't say that, see, I think it'll be foolish of me to just sit here and say that nothing has changed. Since I started. We are in a different world right now. We're in a completely different world. We've all lost people during this time, you know. So everyone's viewing the world differently now. And it has become about making choices which will have a more longer lasting impact. Me, myself, feeling proud of my work.
Do you find yourself being more responsible in terms of choosing scripts? Like, has your checklist for films changed?
It has changed. I think I went through that rebellious teenage phase. When I would fool around, I mean, I wanted people to come, but I would behave cool and be like, you know, no, I'll still do these films, they do well. But right now I'm in the zone that I want to just make that amazing film that people have to go to the theatre.
Last 6 very quick questions for you. Who's your bae from the industry? You can't take Natasha's name.
Like I said, it's been like 10 years I've been doing this, and so many of these you know, people that I started off my career with, I'd say Alia, I'd say Shraddha, I'd say Kriti, you know, the people I just started off with.
Your 4 a.m. friend from the industry, and why?
4 a.m. friend from the industry? Probably Arjun, I mean, I can call him.
Why is that?
Because he'll pick up the phone and phone him. He'll think I'm in some trouble or something, or I'm up to, I need his help.
One director from the industry you want to work with and why? Who you haven't worked with?
Who I haven't worked with, okay, that's a very good question. Right now, I think I would love to work with Prashant Neel and Lokesh Kanakaraj, Vikram. I loved Vikram, yeah.
One person from the industry who has all the andar ki khabar.
I think it's Alia.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you'd say Karan.
You know, Karan, actually, Karan does, but he doesn't also. He likes to not know certain things. And
Okay, an actor you think you look the best with on screen?
I don't know, I think maybe... people haven't seen me and Janvi together, but I think we look really good together.
Thank you so much.